Hello, everyone. We are on the captain now. It has been a very long time since we played the captain. The last time I played this character, well, it was when the first Rohan expansion, so level cap 85 for the legendary servers, was released. Started leveling, and then I just got caught up with doing other endgame stuff, and then by that point, the next level cap was coming out, and I just never got to keeping the captain up. So yeah, we're new character, new adventures now, and it'll be a nice break from Mordor. I think the other problem I had too is I was getting burnt out with Rohan because it was just we were just doing it back to back to back so quick because we did 3 characters through the area, and it was a lot, and I didn't feel like doing another one. Now we can kind of just level up at our own pace. Nothing too crazy. Don't need to worry about... I'll keep, like, experience boost items on, but don't need to worry about tomes and destiny point stuff and all that. It's now just time for a nice relaxing leveling experience. I caught up on all my crafting now, so now I can start working on East Emnet stuff. We still have a 25% experience boost, so we will be leveling quite quickly, which is fine. Don't hate that. And this will be another way for us to get our ancient script, because I just spent the ball yesterday on Guardian, and I still need to do a little bit more on him, and then I can spend it all again on Champion. So here, let's see. Quanian, Eastern Rohan, Quest in the Wold. And because I'm so far behind on my virtues, a part of me does think that I should just wait, what's being... Part of me thinks that I should just kind of focus on the leveling or focus on all the questing until I'm kind of caught back up. So that means just doing every zone, all the quests, even if we start to over level it a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. If I had a whole other week of the experience boost, I might just focus on leveling just so that we can guarantee another 105 before Mordor, but because it's going to end today, I believe, or tomorrow, I'm not. Got advantage, took advantage of it on my champion, which I like. How do I get back up? Do I go this way? That's not gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna need. Well, that's walnut. Birch. I need oak. Here we go. There's a way up. Oh, I guess I could have kept going up too. We need all the crafting stuff we can get because we're starting fresh. This tier at least isn't too bad because if I am missing stuff, there is the crafting instances that I could do on a couple of characters. And Hippold, Piebold. And then West Emnet is super easy. Of course, we just take it all the way to Minas Tirith, so it's not hard completing that one. guess we can just do Entwash. I'm not too worried about it. We need punctured shields. Oh, who has punctured shields? Old. Who do I take it to? Oh, I just take it back to the... I wish they would make motivating speech a toggle again.
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Horse Lords? The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Our mission is dire.
What brings you to these lands?
While you were gone, a raiding party of orcs passed near to Floodwind.
That is almost certainly the bow I left to Femloth. This will not take long.
I am not unreasonable. What if I gave your friend a chance to win it back?
If these are the laws of men, I am grateful to be one of the Galadrim.
If you go back on your word, you will have me to deal with. It will not take Elsiga long to reach Elthengels.
Alright, we'll go run there and then turn back around.
Did something happen to Elsiga?
There we go. He did not make it in time. Oh no. first wraith.
Thank you for coming back to find me.
Oh, I gotta turn off the combat music. The epic Rohan music. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I gotta go up here more.
I do not believe you will find welcome here. What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us? What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Rohirrim? What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
And I remember when I had gold traceries on every one of my like 12 characters when they all hit 60 and 65. That was such a good feeling. And now I don't think I'll ever get back to that point. At least not anytime soon. Now the amount of ancient script I need is just insane. And that's just to get purples. Now, what also doesn't help is my characters are all different levels, so I can't just give characters boxes yet. Damage dealt, and
Will you aid the Horse Lords? Will you aid the Horse Lords?
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Rohirrim?
well, at this point, it's do I now just stop here because I completed the questing deed? Then I might as well keep going just to earn the reputation. like we're still just leveling. So this is where I'm kind of stuck. I feel like I'll just keep questing until we run out of quests, I guess.
Our mission is dire. The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Oh right, the fucking exploding siege equipment. I forgot about this. Goddamn it. Oh, got the ears. All right, catapult explosion number 2. Boom! Blowing it up with dynamite over here. There we go, last one. Alright, Blade of Elendil increases light damage, that's right. don't remember where I'm taking this tour, so I'll just run around. These tents. This is the large Easterling tent, isn't it? So it's not this tent? Interesting. Ooh, we got some blues. I think we'll just put those in shared storage for now. That the tower I have to burn? No? Oh, that's a sorcerer. I see. See, why are these mounted enemies so much easier to kill than others? Hello, Rent. How's it going? Nice to see you again. Is it worth starting on Legendary server now? So if you're starting fresh and you've got the drive to level up relatively quickly, I would say yes, for the sake of the Nazgul event itself. So right now, we can kill 6 different Nazgul, each Nazgul awarding you a different title. and they're rotating between all 6 right now. So you can basically, essentially, you can catch up because all of these Nazgul were Nazgul that we've killed in the past, so they're giving people time to catch up. However, as of, is it August or September? Let me double check that. Those 6 rotating are gonna go away. We don't know for how long, and they're bringing in the last 3 Nazgul, so that everyone can then kill all 9 and get the account-wide title and frame for killing all the 9. So I would say it's worth starting now just for like the event's sake, and then you can, in terms of like end game stuff, then you can catch up and get ready for like Mordor kind of thing. But let me see if I can find. Nope, not in there. What if they put it in here? Yeah, here we go. Angmar will increase. Oh, no. It's June. After they reach 160, they give a chance to transfer to normal. Yes. Granted, we don't technically know if the servers are going to make it to 160. They may end it earlier at like 130. We don't really know. The developers have not given us any details on that yet. There's just been conflicting reports. But regardless on when they end, you will be able to transfer off of them. Doing some YouTube scheduling stuff here. I'm working with a Lord of the Rings mod for Attila Total War, and I've been doing some videos for them, so we're just kind of scheduling some YouTube video releases. When is the next level increase? I think it's... Yeah. I think it's August. Is it August or September? Let me ask. Is it posted here? No. Maybe they put it in announcements. I gotta go back a little bit. Okay, so that's when they announced the increase in VIP. Rivendell Housing Festival Guide. Official soundtrack. No. Try news. Oh, here we go. June 11th. Okay, no. That's Angmar. That doesn't say. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it's like September. It's like the first or second week of September. I'm pretty sure. It could be August. But I'm pretty sure it's September because it would be, we got it in June. So that goes from June to July, from July to August, September. And we got about 3 months at 105, which would make sense with, yeah, then it would be 115 or 120 would be September to October, October to November, November to December. And we're assuming it ends in December in preparation for the new expansion, but it could go past that. They still haven't given us that exact timing yet. That's not there. So when the servers were breaking. Maybe here? We never have this information readily available at all times. I know they've posted it somewhere. It's just a matter of going through a million messages and trying to find it. I just asked. September. I got confirmation that it's September. So it'll be probably the second week of September. August. Yeah, it'll probably be September 9th, maybe? I think is the release. I don't think they would do September 2nd. So I think it's about September 9th. So that's the next level increase. All right, back to this YouTube thing. So almost be 50 level a month. Yep. Okay, now let me. So let's kill. I need another Easterling rider. There you are. Boom, dead. So now there's a tower. Burn small Easterling tents. Oh, in the southwest. Oh, these ones. Okay, so now I burn these tents. Oh, is the tower? Oh, the tower's probably the north one. These. these ones. Yeah, to reach endgame pretty much. So it'll be up to you if you think it's worth it. Because, like, I wonder... Yeah, so on this specific character, I don't have all the titles. But these titles are account-wide. So there's... For killing the Bane of Rune, there's the Savior of Rune, the Blade Breaker for Blade of Lebanon, Curse Breaker for the Cursed Rider, Forsaken No More for the Forsaken Reaver, A Light in the Gloom for the Gloom of Nirn, Dawn of the South for Grim Southron, the Sorcerer's Downfall for the Sorcerer of Harad, The Last Hope of the North for the Witch King, which we don't have access to just yet, and we don't have access to the Sorcerer of Harad, I don't believe. And then the Joy of Khand for the Woe of Khand, we also don't. So these 3 titles we can't get yet, because they haven't released those Nazgul, but these other 6, they have released, so you can earn these titles by killing them. And then for killing all 9, you get the an account-wide title, Scourge of the Nine, and then you also get a frame, which we think looks like this. Veil of the Nine. That's the Veil of the Nine frame. Yes, there is exclusive cosmetics. Actually. In wardrobe. I think I have some in my wardrobe. Yeah. So there's this hood. I think the frame is sick too. I agree. There is this axe. There's this sword. This hammer. I might have to... I can't zoom out far enough for this staff. But there's this really long staff. There's a couple of more cosmetics that I don't think I've unlocked just yet. There's lots of welcome home mats. You know, those mats for housing decorations. There's lots of those. There's one for each of the 9 Nazgul. There is some pets. Once this loads here. So there's the Fierce Hedgehog. Wish I could search it by... I think the rest of them are probably just called Shadowed. Yeah, so there's a Shadow Cat, Shadow Hedgehog, Shadow Lion, Shadow Hound, Shadow Raven, Shadow Spider. If I just did, yeah, not that one. If I did Veil, yeah, that sadly it only goes by name. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, yeah, not that one. So yeah, Shadow Spider, Shadow Raven, Shadow Hound, Lion, Hedgehog, Shadow Cat, and then just a Fierce Hedgehog. So it's the same as the Shadow Hedgehog, except it's just a black hedgehog. It doesn't have the shadowy effect. And then, if I remember right, there is also these effigies, which are also account-wide. The pets of course, aren't account wide except for just that shadow hedgehog, or not the shadow hedgehog, the normal hedgehog, the fierce one. That one's account wide. These effigies, which are in baubles, they're also account wide. And they're nothing too special. They're just a fun little toy that I'll just use 3 of them here. It just summons a little baby version of a specific Nazgul, and it just does, I don't know, it dies. I think some will turn into like a little puddle of something. Yeah. This one like cries and shrivels up and then turns into a little puddle. So that's, yeah, those are the exclusive items. So to get the pets, the cosmetic weapons I showed, the hood, and those little effigies or the toys, those you get by killing the wraiths that randomly spawn that I'll sometimes fight when they spawn on me. And they give you basically an item or a currency that you turn into a vendor, and then you use that currency to buy those items. The titles and frames are based on killing the actual specific Nazgul, which one will spawn essentially once per day, and it's random which one it is. And the reason why it's kind of, if you are interested in getting those exclusive titles and frames, now is kind of the time to join and level as fast as you can, because 1, you need to be a minimum of level 100 right now, and 2, they're all on rotation, so you have an opportunity to try to kill the 6 that are currently in rotation, and then after that point there'll be different ones in rotation, and you may not be able to get the other 6 again. That part we don't know. See, this is one of the wraiths that spawn. So I kill this wraith. It's a decently strong enemy. You do have to use all of your abilities. And then you get these tattered shadows, which just appear in your wallet. And you turn these in for all those cosmetic items. So the Nazgul you don't kill solo. The Nazgul are like a world boss that the entire server shows up for to kill. And if you die while killing it, that's fine. You can go back and return to wherever it spawns. But and if you're not in the area when it dies, that's okay. All you have to do is go fight it and do essentially enough damage to it. Be a participant in the fight, and you'll get a little buff that says like Mark of the Cursed Rider or Mark of the Witch King or something like that, depending on which Nazgul it is. And when you get that mark, and that when you have that mark when the Nazgul dies, the game acknowledges as you getting credit for the kill, and then you get the title, and you'll get different currency to barter with, and stuff like that. I'm hoping what they'll do is once Mordor comes out and they've put the last 3 Nazgul on rotation, they'll kind of like speed up the spawning, because right now it's only once per day, and it would be kind of nice if they did like 3 times a day a Nazgul can spawn, and just allow people to get, just to make sure everyone gets their titles and stuff. Because there's no, if you're playing on the server, there's no reason why they shouldn't allow as much opportunity as possible to get the titles and frames. It's more of just, if you're not playing on the server, then you don't get the rewards. Time doesn't move. Oh, is there a bow? I don't know if there's a bow, actually. That's a good question. Actually, I have the map to the NPC, and I can just map back here. So we can take a look at all of it, because I do think it's important that people know all the rewards that are available. So let's take a look here. So I'm not getting beat up. See, these mounted enemies are so much more reasonable to fight than the ones in Gondor. These ones actually, like, try to chase you down and kill you. They're not running around wildly as much.
What business have you with the Rotary? Our mission is dire. Our mission is dire. Will you aid the Horse Lords? Our mission is dire. Will you aid the Horse Lords? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us? What brings you to these lands? The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The Easterlings have regrouped and
Yes.
are poised to assault Floodwind. The attack comes
Then
as
we'll go
successes
look at
reported
the
to
cosmetic
Rodwig.
stuff.
Yet now the town finds itself in a struggle to keep the mead hall from falling to the enemy.
What brings you to these lands?
Going out there and fighting? Protect the mead hall. Let's go. Oh. Pink Katie. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Katie, for the raid. Appreciate it. Just doing some leveling of an ult. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. It's not too bad at all. Oh, that's good. You were also on Angmar. Oh, nice. Doing anything fun? Or just some leveling and stuff? Got a cold trace right now.
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Trying to finish up some book quests. Oh, nice. Haven't been on in a very long time. My character was sitting at 65 yesterday. Oh, so you're doing some catch up. Very nice. That was the time to do it.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Now is definitely the time to
The
do it.
Rohirrim will need your aid.
Okay, so let's map and yeah. Actually, I was funny enough. I was just going to showcase some of the other cosmetics that we. Yes, I'm close, I think. I'm still... Actually, well, let me take a look. I think I have I think I just have the pets left. I think that's where I'm stuck on. Let's see here.
Greetings.
So, any other cosmetics that I missed that we didn't talk about? Yeah, shadow pets, the welcome home mats, hood, effigies. Is there a bow? Yeah, we got the sword. We need, yeah, Tome of the Shadow. So each pet's about 125, so that's good to know. I got the staff. So I guess I need the mats and then the pets, I guess is what I'll need. I'll do that on my main character. Oh, a Wisp of Shadows. I didn't see that. That's just the random armor that's I guess technically exclusive, and from a cosmetic standpoint, I guess you could keep it that way. I guess there is some armor. It's not meant to be cosmetic, but you can obviously, of course, wear it as a cosmetic. So the full set would look something like this. And then it appears that there's also a purple version of it. And then there's of course, there's light armor versions and heavy armor versions. Home of the Spider. We did see the axe. There's a weapon aura. Shadow weapon aura. Wish you could see what that looks like. So there's a weapon aura. No, sadly the armor is bound to account on acquire. So the armor is bound to account, but the pets are not. The weapons are not. Anything cosmetic you would just put in your wardrobe, and then it's technically account wide. But yeah, the pets aren't account wide. They're just a single use thing that you would basically you need to purchase it multiple times if you wanted it on every character. That's annoying to do. I'm just gonna do it once. But the effigies are account wide. Like Tome of the Shadow Cat, you can mail to whichever character you want, but you can only use it once. If I get all of that on my characters, can all other servers? So the way this is what you would for the cosmetics. If you got the weapons, right? So I have the replica in my wardrobe. When we transfer off of these servers, because they'll shut down the servers eventually, everything in your wardrobe stays with you, and then your characters on whichever server you transfer to will then have access to this stuff. It does not look like there's a bow at this time. There's just an axe, hammer, sword, and staff. And then the hood. But the pets don't get on every character. It's just whatever character you use it on will have the pet. So I guess what you could do is you could buy all the pets, not use the skill, and it just sit in your bag or in your vault. And then once again, when you transfer over with all that stuff in your inventory, then you could send it to a specific character and then use it. So you could do it that way. But I'm just going to be using all of this stuff basically on one character, and then that'll be it. Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, and this is actually the first legendary server that has all of this cool stuff. Previous legendary servers haven't had that cool stuff. So this is kind of like the first time that people are experiencing it. What is account wide though that you don't have to give a second thought to is the Nazgul titles, right? When the Nazgul spawns and you kill them, these titles are automatically account wide. And the frame that we get at the end for killing all 9, they are account wide, and you can see them in effect like right now. So the Nazguls I've killed, I can go to any other server and instantly apply that title to that character, which I've done on a couple already. And that's kind of the big reason why I'm doing it, is for those titles and stuff. Because I think the titles are cool, and to me, they hold like a special, unique value to them. I don't care so much about the pets and stuff, but I figured, well, I might as well get them on one character at least, just so that I have them, because who knows if I'll ever be able to get them again, right? So... Is talking about the goodies that were on the original legendary servers, the portrait frames on the goodies. Oh yeah, I guess there's these frames, right? I guess I have the one right now. I have the 131. So yeah, those are account wide, and so you'd be unlocking those for the first time, which is cool. And actually, that's a big reason why people want the servers to stay up as long as possible, so that they can get those frames. But I think past Moria, maybe Isengard, there actually isn't any other legendary specific goodies aside from the frames, because the frames will go up to 130, but Angmar, Moria, and then Isengard, I think, had specific legendary server goodies, but that's it. I'm not working on the Nazguls. I tried, but my computer couldn't handle it. That's fair. It is a lot. Hello? Can I go in? There we go.
You have done well. Can you help me with it?
I have already given your elf his bow, and I have renounced all claim to it. Now that I am here, I need to accomplish my duty.
The Uruks that fled the East Wall may have passed near to Elfingles.
The Rohirrim will need your aid. The Rohirrim have need of your services. The Rohirrim will need your aid. Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere. The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand. What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Oh right, I need to ride the random steed around for a bit. Starting a chant now. I'm gonna see if I can make it to next update. Do it. The Wraiths, I don't know if you play on a different like landscape difficulty or not, but the Wraiths will be a bit of a shock when you first encounter them. So be prepared. They can be a bit tricky, but after a certain level, they become a lot more manageable.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
those. What's up here?
I've not seen you around here before, stranger.
Don't mind if I do have a sip of that.
I'll have some of that, since you are buying.
If you insist. What was that noise? Did you hear that? Something is happening outside. It sounds like trouble.
Elfingles is under attack. Quickly, my friends. We must help with its defense.
Alright, Kuradan, where are you at? Yep, here? Feet remaining. Oh wait, and then speak. Oh. assuming I can.
You have my gratitude. Without your help, our losses might have been severe. You see before you a woman cursed.
Wait, what are these? Do I still need these? No, I do not need that. I do not need that. Definitely don't need this. This is some very old tank gear that I was using. Probably at, yeah, I guess at 60. 12 vitality? That's nothing. Level 60 cloak. Kind of looks cool. I might just save that. This is a crafted cloak that I was using. Don't need that anymore. Oh, I guess I can turn this stuff into script because I won't be using these anytime soon.
Time is short, and so is hope.
Turn to...
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Craft spare provisions at the abandoned homes. Oh, I see. Alright, I will be right back. I'm just gonna run to the wash. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we need to kill some mounted orcs. Okay. Oh, Wraith. Oh, I should have counted how many more. Actually, I guess I can still count. I can still count. I can still count the pets. I can still count. I have not forgotten how to count. Pets. I did fail. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the extra one 7. So if I did some quick maths on a calculator, need 870 tattered shadows to get all of the pets. And then I think there's 4 mats. So that's plus another 500. So I need 1375 tattered shadows to get all of the remaining cosmetics. In theory. As long as they're not all different prices. Or some random ones are different prices. Hello, Meepus. How's it going today? Nice to see you again. And we just need mounted orcs. Going great, just reinstalled the game. Ooh, nice. Exciting. Took a bit of a break, I take it.
Our mission is dire. Will you aid the Horse Lords? What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Ooh, what is my quest indeed?
You have done well. I need your help.
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Horse Lords? Our mission is dire.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I always love these quest lines of NPCs. Where they're like, go talk to my neighbor for me because I'm too lazy to do it myself. So I'm just gonna run back and forth in town,
Will
talking
you
to
aid the
everyone's
Horse
neighbor
Lords?
for them.
What brings you to these lands?
Oh, now
I'm
what is
not
this?
supposed to speak with strangers.
Now the kid wants me to go talk to his friends. 'Cause he couldn't do it before he left town.
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
Will you aid the Horse Lords? Will you aid the Rohirrim?
There's a quest in the Shire where you have to talk between two neighbors because they will not talk to each other. It's the only one that makes any sense, right? Because at least they give you reason on why they don't talk to each other. It's like, okay, fine,
Having
you
loaded
two
their
hobbits
wagon,
hate each other.
bid
I'll
their
talk to
friends
each other.
goodbye.
But
Runon's
all these other
family
quests, go
departs
talk to my
from
neighbor.
Elfengor.
Why didn't you do it when you were
The
leaving
most
town? Why am
dangerous
I
road lies before
Oh,
them.
we just forgot. Uh-huh. Sure. troll. Come here, troll. Easy.
What brings you to these lands?
No, I think I'll just take stuff for the silver. Yeah.
The Rohirrim will need your aid. Will you aid the Horse Lords? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Need orc ambushers and wolves. go.
What brings you to these lands? What brings you to these lands? The Rohirrim have need of your services. The Rohirrim have need of your services. What business have you with the Rohirrim? Will you aid the Horse Lords? What brings you to these lands?
A way into this camp from over here? Nope. Okay. Where's my pet? He's like stuck on a tree somewhere or something. Maybe I keep these purple ones so that when I hit 86, yeah, because these go to 95, so at 86 I can start bouncing. Although at the same time, my champion kind of needs them too. Yeah, I'll just save them and send it to them. The other thing I love with quest inconsistencies is sometimes when you save someone from a camp, you have to escort them out of a camp. But other times you just save them from a camp and then they're able to get themselves out, even though half the time, like this dude right here, isn't a fighter of any kind. He's just some random merchant. But he can get himself out of the camp just fine. But a soldier with, like, maybe, I don't know, a wounded arm won't fight back, and I have to escort him out of the entire camp. Ooh, I do. No, I don't have West Eminent. Oh, actually, I do. Ooh, I can open all these now. And do I have the green dragon frame on this dude?
What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our mission is dire. What brings you to these lands? The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Of course, you're still stuck on that.
What brings you to these lands? The Rohirrim have need of your services.
My dude did not heal me like I thought he would. Try that again. There we go.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I'm not afraid of you.
What brings you to these lands? Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Oh, whoops. I need to go to the next farms. Not this farm, the next farm over, apparently. It's... Orcs you kill in that farm aren't good enough for the farmer. Two more defilers. And... scavengers.
What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our mission is dire. What business have you with the Rohirrim? The Rohirrim will need your aid. What brings you to these lands? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us? Welcome and well met, my friend. The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
Brown bears. Where's all the bears? Oh, they're there.
Your aid is welcome, friend. Greetings! If you have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
Wait, how do I get up there? This way? Maybe this way. Oh, no.
Welcome, my friend. Greetings. You have a moment, I have need of your assistance. Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Stop your blabbering, Kai. Classic villain monologue. Stop the fighting. I have to monologue first. Uh-huh, sure you do. Tell me about your plan. Tell me about your frustrations. And then you'll still lose.
Welcome, my friend.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a better ring. I'm losing out on some might, but oh, it's actually just pure tinkering. I mean, it might be handy,
The Rohirrim
kind
are
of as we
grateful for
level.
your aid. Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me. The Rohirrim have need of your services. What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Question: do Nazgûls only spawn in the waste or anywhere as long as the zone is higher than level 100? They can spawn in any zone that is technically level 100. It's a within 5 level difference, I believe. So they can spawn in the wastes. They can spawn in North Ithilien. They can spawn in Pelennor Fields, including the whatchamacallit, the battle sequence. They can spawn in Far Anorian. They can spawn within and around Minas Tirith and Osgiliath. The person that spawns them is the one that has to be over level 100.
Will you aid the horse
But
lords?
technically, anyone
Will you
of
aid
level
the Rohirrim?
100 to 1 or 101 to 105 can spawn a Nazgûl in any zone within a 5 level difference.
Our success
of the
depends
level.
upon our strength.
I
Will you
believe.
aid us?
So they could technically, I guess, spawn in the previous Gondor zones, I think, as long as the mob itself is level 100 and the player is over level 100.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Or I guess the player might have to be 105, but regardless, it's the 5 level difference that determines the zone.
What brings you to these lands?
Welcome to Cliving, friends from afar.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Welcome, my friend.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Since we're here, let's do a bit of crafting. Just got to 104 and was wondering if I could already fight them or if I must wait. So you can fight them. So to get credit, so that's where that 5-level difference comes into play as well. Is as long as you are within 5 levels of the Nazgûl, you get credit for the kill. It's just in order to spawn them, you have to be the level cap, and then the enemies around you have to be within 5 levels. But then if you are just trying to get credit for the kill, you can be 100 to 104 as well. Yeah, no problem.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
I saw you coming to Cliving from afar, and I wondered what your story might be.
What brings you to these lands?
What brings you to these lands? What brings you to these lands?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Our mission is dire. The Rohirrim will need your aid. Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us? The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I think we will
Your aid is
call
welcome,
it
friend.
here for today. This will be a good place to stop at. We can continue. We have a murder mystery to solve. And we'll hit 84.
Will you
And
aid
yeah,
the
we'll just
Horse Lords?
continue our adventures in Rohan. A nice change of pace. I've been stuck in Gondor for quite some time. So it's nice to just be in a whole new zone again. But yeah, thank you to those that stopped by and said hello.
Dunlendings
I
rally,
appreciate you
banner
all.
of the White Hand.
Thank you once again to Pink Katie for the raid, and thank you to
What
those
brings
that
you to these
stuck
lands?
around after her
It
raid
is
as
wise
well.
for wanderers to equip themselves
Appreciate it.
well.
The rest of this week, or during my weekday streams, I am streaming Dragon Age 2. I've never played
brings you to
any
these
of the
lands?
Dragon Age games, so I've been going through the Dragon Age games for the first time ever. So if that is something that interests you, you are more than welcome to join.
What business have you
Otherwise,
with the
I will
Rohirrim?
see you all next time for more Love Trip. Bye-bye.